So welcome to the practical part 2 of the training. The more participants will join. For each participant I will be answering 10 questions in this masterclass, and you will learn also, all participants will learn from various symbolism. And here we go, in practical part of the training. I already recommended to rephrase a question from any inputs on my next job opportunity to the how I recognize my next job opportunity. And let's generate the picture, but remember the rules. I'm just saying it out loud because it's masterclass. When you work one-on-one with randomizer, there is no need to say this question loud. Next job opportunity, you can see here a drone. You can see mountains without top. It's like blocked career growth. Mountain without top is like less successful business, a lot of fog, and clearly we have a drone here. Drone symbolism is #1 symbolism, and human standing out there, woman or man, like looking at this drone, you see, a little bit looking into the past, you already sort of had opportunity in past that is still somewhere in your present, but why you hesitant? It's something about hesitation, somehow hesitant. You see here symbolism. We have quite nice here green symbolism. Again, green, remember, stands for yes. Green stands for you already have in recent past your job opportunity, like, and how you recognize, literally there will be one way or another drone symbolism in it. Drone will have something to do with it, clearly. Either you will be reading news, either you will be seen in your reality. It will follow the eventology of you receiving, or you received in recent past. You got job opportunity. But somehow, like, it will require your return, like, to the past places, or even may require like a relocation, a road we have here. We have also fog symbolism and an unclear mountain without top, because top is hidden by fog. And again, what drone is doing? Drone is traveling long distance. For your job opportunity, what you need to do? You need to search somewhere in this range, yeah? You need to search for your job opportunity in this long distance, and you have one. It's still lingering somewhere in your present, but you hesitant because it may require you like relocation or something, or traveling towards a place maybe where you lived in past, because you see the road turning towards past zone. Literally, we shape in future and past. Remember what I gave you in guidelines, yeah? This is past zone, this is present. It will require a turning point. This road is turning. It will require a turning point from you, also by the way she or he dressed, yeah? Maybe you will need to travel somewhere where it's much colder from where you're right now, yeah? So literally you already have it in your present. How to identify it? Drone symbolism heavily will follow this promising job opportunity, and again, it's in your recent past or present. Like it's very near, but it requires you to travel. It's not at the place where you right now, where you rooted or something. A place where you right now is sort of blocked career growth, you're not reaching the top. Instead, you're getting yourself engaged in a fog type of situation with a lot of gaslighting, with a lot of like unhealthy, toxic dynamics. When everyone at work sees one another in this distorted way, thanks to the fog, not seeing one another talents, skills, achievements clearly. So you need to get away. You need to literally follow the drone. Get away of this like place where you, it will require you to turn towards your past and maybe travel to places where you had been in past, or even you worked in past. Maybe it's contacting one of your previous employees even, you know. Maybe there is career opportunity for you, good one. Okay, next question. What is the kind of work coming to me next? Let's see. And again, girls, please, I would recommend, especially for beginners. For beginners, don't ask, this is way too vague question. Ask, like, for example, will I enjoy my next working place? Will there be good co-workers? Yeah, will I like my next working place? This is type of more precise question. So, what is the kind of work coming to me next? Definitely, you see from big perspective. Could be managerial work. Again, remember previous one, drone symbolism. Drone is sending, and literally this is picture taken by drone, like to estimate, evaluate systems of something. See how you can integrate, yeah. See what matches, what fits in, and what like doesn't fit in the system. Working with systems, working with integrations, yeah, literally you see here like clearly something about systems and integrations. What is the kind of work coming to me next? And again, what you understand under the kind of work, girls, you literally writing down like, I want to know my work will be like boring or inspiring for me. I want to know my work will be like, you literally writing down in detail what do you mean under this question, because the more precise the question is, the better answer you will get. And here, what kind of work coming to me next? This kind of work where you need to supervise some type of system. You need to supervise, observe, yeah, some type of system. Monitor, edit, maybe manage, you know, mostly supervise, because picture taken from the drone. In terms of finances, if we will judge like a sort of like, well, 30% of this picture is okay green. The rest is this type of yellowish green, and this less of like more like gray blue, less of financial green. So in terms of finances, maybe 30% better from what you have right now. If from this aspect you had been asking this question, yeah. What kind of work, but what kind of work, my personal understanding, yeah, which functions you will be performing, which skills you need, and literally skills of supervision, supervising large systems, integrating something into large systems, yeah, or removing some bugs from the system, you know. So, next question we got, how I can attract better income, and this is the very first question that is fine, because previous they were way too general, not precise, could be asked in much simpler way. This is the very first question that is asked. Okay, how can I attract better income? Let's check. Okay, what needed to be done. You see a woman here, her hand at her crown chakra. We got leg highlighted in this like boot. Dark one, you see. And we have entire like, oh, trying to make it, yeah, this way. Yeah, I think this way, yeah. So we got the entire picture. So see, she is looking at blockages. She is looking at blockages, but ahead in this like sun. This everything like ancestral, heavy ancestral blockages with leg highlighted. It's about belonging to the certain land that is blocking you from sun, from success. And for this, like, you need to follow, you know. And bush here, representation of finances, potential finance. You need to follow here, and here direction you're really in this tiny little bit, which may lead you through this stone wall. But you looking again, woman looking towards past, and hints in your past also. And here we got some interesting what I call crystallized symbol. Those of you who had been at photo analysis, you know, yeah, I call it crystallized symbol. Sort of crystallized symbol of someone like who like graduating or something. Someone from graduation, like in the past, in zone of past. And hand on the crown chakra, and sun in direction of future. We got very bright symbolism of abundance, prosperity, positivity, optimism. But woman, like sort of holding her head, hand on the head, like headache, past, headache, past, leg towards past, highlighted, yeah, like black boot we have here. When you need to follow for Harini, you need to follow literally here, future. For positivity, optimism, everything, you need to follow future. You need to go, but you can't go because what? Ancestral blockages. Ancestral blockages here. So literally steps, how can I attract better income? Work with your crown chakra here. Connect better to your guardian angel and work with your root chakra. Also balance two of them. Work with your ancestral luggage also. Work with your ancestral luggage. Here we clearly have a like crystallized symbol of leg, but it's like on a wrong like soil or something. And the right soil is, you need to go through this to get to the right soil for you. It's like you planting a lot of seeds, but to the wrong soil. Your ancestral soil infertile for you. You need to find a new fertile soil for yourself here. It's like literally moving towards sun and everything. Overcoming those ancestral blockages. And again, like we divide in masculine side, here, masculine side. And here we got some type, again, important masculine fear crystallized symbol, graduation, something, yeah. And feminine side is sort of, we have a sun here, but it's so fucking heavy and dominant, and definitely feminine side, ancestral feminine side, much more dominant. It's domineering, it's taking over masculine side completely, and more in yang energies, like sunny energies, yeah, more authoritative. And again, like to make your career growth, You need to go there in this tiny something, like use this tiny loophole or something, yeah, to get out of this like heavy situation. So what you're doing, you're working with the crown chakra, you're working with the root chakra, and you're working with your ancestral blockages. Literally, they are so heavy, especially on feminine side. Ancestral blockages are very heavy here. So 3 major to-dos we got here. How can I attract better income? By overcoming ancestral blockages, working with your root chakra for grounding, for proper grounding at the proper soil, right soil for you, and working with your crown chakra. Then boom, and staying optimistic. Okay, you need to stay optimistic no matter what, because strong sun symbolism here, and sun is about positivity and optimism. So staying optimistic about this. So this is realistic, that this will happen, if not after 3rd attempt, then after attempt number 10, but it will definitely happen. Yeah. So next question, any timing around my next job? I would be asking like when most likely you will get your next job. When? We got here 4, clearly 4. It could indicate April. It could indicate, but remember, when we work in these time frames, and again here I'm leading you towards complex questions. Complex questions, those of you who want to answer complex questions, first again, like do simple yes/no practice for half year minimal. Yeah, time frame must be repeated. So we have repeated. We have number 4. Number 4 must repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4 repeated by the fence. Fence also a clear, we got a time frame, but also we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of something. Could be 4 months, 1 week from now. Yeah, could be in April, between April and July. Definitely something starting to happen in April, around April. Definitely we got here like 4. You see 4 cows we got here. Cows or no, babies. I don't know. I wanted to read them as cows, but this is definitely not cows. But for like animals, you see number 4 is important. Analytical overlay will be most likely. Significant movement in this direction will take place in April, or between April and July. April and July, because later we got like for July type of situation. Or could be April like and 1 week, like 1st week of May. So you see, when we asking about timing, we always getting some sort of timing and time frame. But this is clear time frame of a 4. Could be if we asking, but again, the more precise you will ask, like how much time from now, from today will pass before I will get another job, before I will find another like working place. Yeah, here we receive a wonderful home, house, again structure. Remember previous structure of this course, and unfortunately I can't return, I hadn't saved a picture, but you can save it from the masterclass. Yeah, and you can compare here a structure. Yeah, we got 1 cow standing. Cow, why I still want to call them cows? Those were animals. Yeah, and 3 were standing on the back, sort of, and here we getting like reverse structure represented but by home. By home. We're getting like similar structure represented by home. From now on, again, home foundation in symbolism of destiny matrix, when we speaking of destiny matrix, is emperor number. It's number 4. It's symbolism of emperor. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 like parts. We can divide this home on 4 parts. You see here, like, so could be 4 months from now. Like 3 months will go as regular, and number 4 months, April, will be April or May will be highlighted. Right now we're at the end of January, so February, March, April, and then first week of May could be significant changes related to your working place. Also here we got quite interesting one. Sort of a chart, you see, with 1 peak, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah. And then number 5 or something. Here I'm seeing like a crystallized symbol of a dog face, bulldog or something, could be. But clearly, number 4, symbolism of 4. If it will happen earlier, like in 4 weeks from now, okay, it's great. But mostly with previous symbolism, I'm standing more for like month of April, significant changes, and then in May already new working place. High chances, again, high chances for this. Let's keep moving to the next question. How does my job search look like? Again, girls, please, it's too vague question. Yeah, let's try to ask randomizer to describe the dynamic, yeah, of job search, or on what I should pay attention to, what I should pay attention searching for a job. How would I know that that's mine? Should I search in a lazy way or in active way? Yeah, how I will find through ads, through personal contacts, through LinkedIn, through Facebook, like literally, like it's better to have like small but very direct questions. This one is too general, we avoiding working with this. Sometimes when I'm analyzing complex situation, I have entire protocol of very simple yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no questions, and then I'm making conclusions, yeah. But this one, how does my job search looks like? It may give you like emotional component of it. Based on this question, you will get happy, unhappy, excited, optimistic, pessimistic, depressed. You see? Difficult to breathe, transformation, repairment. Again, look there, based on this, what we got, again, home, you see home in a very bad condition. Butterfly, a symbolism of transformation, of energy 13 arcana. This dude in a mask may indicate like some health problems related to breathing problems, a repairment of this, like. But major message, yeah, is energy 13 influence. Yeah, you only start being active in crisis. So at your current working place, you're not at condition where it's so fucking bad for you that you would go and search. It's sort of like you waiting for some sort of huge kick from universe in this direction and finding a new job, like you waiting. Yeah, how does my job search look like? This how it look like. Yeah, it's sort of I have this breathing support system could represent like current job. It's not well, but still sort of like, and I'm looking at the butterfly and like how the hell it breathing or something. Yeah, this how it looked like. Literally it says until you in crisis, until at current working place is so fucking intolerable for you conditions, you won't be active in this direction. You sort of like, well, you staring at the butterfly and that's it. He's staring like and that's it. Attentively like staring and the home condition here we got. And pay attention to here letters. We got oral or grel. Pay attention to all the grel, oral, what this could mean for you, your personal. Maybe had something to do with your current working place, maybe will have something to do with the future place of work. Those letters grad, grel, whatever. Yeah, maybe it will have to do something with your next working place, definitely like a sign, you know. But how this search looks like, based on the home, it's very lazy. It's abandoned. It's sort of like some sort of like, not a dream, but hope, mix of hope and fear and I don't know what else. You see, this is like abandoned home that needs repairment. You need to repair something in your job search. You need to repair something in this process. Because you sort of like looking on this like with suspicion, mix of suspicious and hope and like literally you may read it in the eyes of man or woman on this like moral. So how it looks like lazy. Something needed to be repaired in the process, in algorithm, how you searching for this, and here could be hidden hints about your next working place. Letters, you know, maybe part of company brand or something. But it looks like abandoned and something needed to be fixed, like a lot. Mural is self-presentation also, so think how you present yourself, because there are breaches in self-presentation that should be fixed, you know. And again, in general, spirit of the picture is about crisis. If, for example, you got fired like by tomorrow, your job searching process, it would be, you know, skyrocketing and accelerated. Right now it's sort of like lazy. It's lazy, and you understand that some corrections, they needed to be implemented here, especially something related to self-presentation must be transformed. The only thing is about doing this, but for doing this maybe you don't have time due to current job and survival type of situation. And ask yourself like why you breathing like this oxygen, because again it's a lot of like survival type of vibe energy, yeah. And of course write down your personal insights, how your job search looked like. It looked like it needed to be fixed. Something about self-presentation, because it's only like in black and gray colors mixed with some ochra, or how they say it, like some brownish color, yeah. It needed to be fixed. Job search needed to be fixed, because whatever is now, it doesn't sell, or it sells but very cheap. This is home, yeah, how you can sell it. Something changed about self-presentation. Literally we have this pointing finger on which a butterfly landed, and we have repeated, you see here like pointing finger. So okay, next. Next question, how do I improve my savings? Okay, what needed to be done to improve savings? We got here. Oh, pressed again. There was some entrance. Okay, we're dealing here with some sort of past life topic. Heavy like ammunition. Knighthood. Again, legs and head inseparate. And we have 9 of Pentacles here, literally symbolism in one of his eyes. You see, nine of Pentacles symbolism. Literally here. So approach this. Something has to do with confidence, with your armor. Yeah, shining armor maybe, but a lot to do with confidence here. And with 9 of Pentacles like vibe. This topic of savings and improvement, savings, it a lot depends on your self-confidence. And on 9 of Pentacles vibe. And also knighthood. Knighthood symbolism, again, like maybe allow men to take care of your expenses and save what you have extra, like your money are your money. Like literally allowing men to take care of your like daily needs. And your money are your money, so you can improve savings, and allowing someone to be your knight. And also self-confidence related to 9 of Pentacles symbolism here is definitely to explore. Definitely. And again, we got here like part of like figure. With some structure, interesting metallic structure, yeah. Again, maybe allowing men to take like care of your basic needs, basic expenses. Some men like in future zone. But again, even this situation and its dynamic, it has a lot to do with your confidence, with your self-esteem. 9 of Pentacles. Like allow someone to be your knight. Also, this like shining armor, etc. is about some like traditional ways of saving money, like traditional, could be in gold, putting them in gold, yeah, something very, very traditional. So, but major insight here, allow men to take care of you, based on your self-confidence, and save money that are your money while your expenses been taken care of. Next question, what is the support helping me find the right job? Let's check this. What is the support? We have plenty of everything here. Plenty of everything. Let's magnify a photograph. Oh, we got number 2, like $2 or postcards. Postcards, again, is about messages exchange, like pen pals from different countries, your contacts to different countries. Keeping like good relationship, again, with people from your past. Keeping good relationship with people from your past. Here, number 2, significant. Again, it's about partnerships. And we got here 1, 2, or 12, creativity. Creative people, creative stories. Creative people, creative stories. And a lot of help I'm seeing here again from masculine side. From some male acquaintances. From your past. A lot of them here. You see, this is masculine symbolism, pencils. You see this, how many we got here. Christmas tree, even like we have dog here. Cars, about relocation, traveling. Plenty of this. Some creative help from feminine side, like 3 females in your life, yeah. Some very creative help from there. But biggest help, and here sort of like this visual, yeah, dividing picture on 2 like parts, this one. And masculine part that we dealing with, yeah, remember, feminine part, this is feminine part, this is masculine part, left is masculine part. So on masculine side, it's a lot of creativity. But in future zone, when we look at this as past and future, again, the major help, even though those masculine symbolism at feminine side, yeah, major help will come from male friends. Major help with this will come from male friends and friendships. And with those men, possibly that you related through females. Maybe like a husband of one of your friends working somewhere, and at their working place there will be like they will hire like new people or something, you know, or may just share with the wife and wife will share with you. This type of situation, quite interesting here. But definitely look here, this is a lot of help that you can get from your connections. It's a lot of help. And energy 12 about kindness and helping, and you know, what is the support helping me find the right job? Again, contacts with people, exchanging messages, postcards, converting your old like contacts on holidays, on different holidays, asking how are they, checking on them, telling how are you, and asking if possibly they aware of some job opportunity, better job opportunity. It will be amazing. Here help is really great. And we got again 2 partnership. Postcards, $2, yeah? Here we got on the wall. like literally exchanging letters with people and suddenly receiving help. Like literally there. And a lot of creative help. And help may come here with energy 12, yeah. Here we deal in number 12, important symbolism, and number 2, help is coming from where you're not expecting, okay. Maybe you're not expecting that the husband of one of your female contacts, yeah, that they are working in your area and they have good connections there. It's like reconnecting with your old contacts, female contacts. And one male contact from those female contacts may get you exactly where you need to be. It's communication, a lot of communication. Like you need to literally ask for help and it will be given. It will be given, and we have a friendly like dog symbolism, you see, dog symbolism, another dog symbolism. A lot of friendly symbolism. Some will be like cactus, of course. We've got cactus here too, yeah. But like literally you will get help too. There will be friendly, at least 2 friendly contacts. Quite interesting. But you're receiving a lot of help, but you need to ask for it. Keep asking, keep contacting people. And literally we get into the next like part of, okay, this is masculine side. Again, we deal and we got here handshakes, 5 handshakes, 2 handshakes. You like 2 handshakes away from your desired job. 2 handshakes away from someone who can provide you with this job. It's like literally, and this is a guy definitely. But this guy you will know through female contact of yours, with who you will be exchanging like messages, letters, so on, so on, so on. Very interesting symbolism. Pay attention, please. Pay attention. Okay. So, now to the next question. What is the main lesson around money for me now? A very interesting question. Let's check. Look, this is something about savings. Make a good use of your savings. It's disposed here, you see, like, and this is about letting go of money. Like letting go of money easy. Oh Lord, when I only started to spend on like education with my teachers, I had like, I had a very nice phrase they gave me every time I was paying for something that seems to be big for me, okay? Seems to be expensive and it was difficult to let go. They gave me very nice and interesting phrase to repeat every time I was like letting go of this money. I'm trying to find it now on my mobile phone to share it. I need to translate from Russian, of course. Yeah, I found it, but because they gave me in Russian this phrase, whenever, like, you need to learn let go of money easier, okay? It's about letting go. Okay, let me type. Lord. Yeah, I think this one. I had somewhere another phrase for this too. Somewhere. But okay, for beginning, you may go with this one. So when you're paying for something, and it's sort of like expensive purchase for you, okay? What you should say to yourself: I easily let go of the old and easily welcome the new into my life. I trust life and I have everything I need to be happy. I am content with what comes into my life and release with a light heart what leaves it. It is as simple as breathing. The major lesson here for you to spend money should become as easy as breathing. This is the major lesson related to money and related to spendings. Because with this photograph, yeah, you try, like when you spending, like you try maybe to make use of this everything, you know, to sell your hair, what you just let go, yeah, what you just supposed to let go. Maybe you're trying to sell your hair, maybe you're trying to make a wig out of it, yeah, and resell. Like, it's sort of every time money spent on pleasure, not on something that like returns to you as a value, yeah, but on your pleasure, on your like self-development, or something that where you will not see like that clear result as if you spend, like you put it in bank, yeah, and you got dividends on it. You're trying to make a maximum out of each of your spendings, and you blaming yourself like for spendings. It's about easy let go, like you cut the hair, like let it go easy, no need to clean for this, like it's easy let go. We got here, and again, crown chakra colors we got here, you see. What else we got? Letter P, something related to this letter symbolism, yeah, and literally how we can Google it, yeah, letter P symbolism. Let's try. Potential made visible represents contained power, energy that is ready but not yet fully released. Again, what I told you, what I gave you affirmation, yeah, about releasing, like easy spending, something easy let go, like something formed, held, waiting for activation. P, symbol of stored energy. Stored energy, pregnancy in terms of ideas, projects, destiny, a creative power and not yet expressed. It stands for potential, power, purpose, protection, prosperity. Again, it's about releasing in terms of finances, releasing and releasing easily. In my case, the affirmations that I gave you, it worked really well. It worked really well because of some like courses, you may not see immediate result, and you spend like on them. And when this started like regret or something in your mind, yes, that you paid and you have no time to study, for example, yeah, you paid for a course and you have no time. Again, you need to learn to release money without this like clinging. Okay, spend and spend. Don't have time, okay, you have only one life, you know, just admit that this is not your priority and revisit and don't buy. Like, for example, right now I'm so fucking busy at courses of my teacher and at her group tutorship that I was seduced into buying like a few Vastu courses for myself. I wanted, and the discount was really big, but I honestly admitted this is not my priority right now. I don't have time for this right now because I need to spend time in that direction, and this comes for later. But once you already spend on something, just like let it go, make it feel for you okay, that okay, even if I just spend it on this, it's a valuable lesson. It's practical, valuable lesson how I set my priorities. Even though I will miss a course completely, yeah, I won't be able to study, maybe they will cut my access after some time, I will have no time to complete it, but I am gaining a really powerful practical lesson how to set my priorities. And I'm paying for this. I'm paying for really valuable time management lesson. I'm paying for priorities masterclass, etc., etc. Those money not spent in vain, okay? It's about starting to spend money easy, like easy. So, developing some easiness, okay, with which you spend money. So now we go to the next. One moment. Will I enjoy living by myself in future? This is, by the way, simple yes/no question. We can get it there. Okay, what do we got here? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Remember what I gave you in this in algorithm in the first part of masterclass, yeah? We have a little bit of a rini here, and most likely this is conditional, like yes but, and we got a blue eye here. As a part of a tree, it's sort of like very psychedelic picture. Yeah, it's a part of a tree, blue eye. Like, yes, but you won't need to live alone in the future. You will enjoy, but you won't need, because there will be like some blue eye staring at you. Some blue eyes, like human eyes, that's supposed like family tree, to become a part of your family tree. Will I enjoy living by myself in future? Yes, green, yeah, but remember algorithm I gave you in the beginning of the masterclass, very simple algorithm I gave you for this type of questions. Yes, but you don't need to, because you will have like You will have like blue eye, like soulmate, because eye is a mirror of the soul. Yeah, you will have soulmates that become like part of your family tree. You don't need to sort of like, yes, but, you see, yes, but, very easy. Okay, and next one question, will work ever become remote for you? Let's check. Will you work remotely from home? And we got big fly here. And again, in terms of yes, no questions, yeah, a lot of dark, 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 very little of green. Here I would be pulling definitely a clarifier, because this is sort of like no, but. This type, and a fly symbolism is about someone like annoying, someone like maybe some annoying questions or parts of work that could not be resolved remotely. You know, some complications. Fly usually is noisy, destructive. It's sort of no but. And here, yeah, I would clarify the symbolism of a fly here. Because fly is sort of, it has wings, yeah, that suppose that you can move from here and there, like, but, picture a dark, most of it dark, very tiny little bit of greenish compared to black area. It's no but. Let's clarify this fly symbolism. Okay. We have this green turning like yellowish, but it's already, unless some circumstances, you know, like we got during COVID pandemic. No, this opportunity closed. You see closed door and like one little hole in. There could be like a little bit of when you maybe work from home 2 days per week and the rest you work from office, but completely remotely, no. And again, for this there should be like some circumstances, external circumstances, like pandemic, you know, so that will dictate the rules. And again, in past it was possible, again, reference to pandemic here, with this greeny part. Again, this is zone of past, this is zone of future. In future zone, very little of green, very little of yes, more like no. In past it was quite possible, maybe due to pandemic or something. Here, like one whole, like, anyway, let's see how fly symbolism fits here. Fly symbolism. We're googling fly symbolism. Attention, irritation, truth you're trying to ignore. Okay, this is fly symbolism. It appears when something small but persistent needs to be acknowledged. Not dangerous, just impossible to overlook. Impossible to overlook, like literally, yeah. Annoyance that won't go away. Unresolved details, mental noise, reality check. Fly rarely represents the main problem. The point, it points to what surrounds it. So here, like collective, working collective atmosphere. Maybe you will get into such a nice office that you will not want to work remotely from home, you know, because working remotely from home, most likely this is desire that being activated by your current situation in the office and people around. Yeah, it's not your true desire, not because you love freedom or hate office jobs from 9 to 5 and you want more freedom. No, but mostly because of some annoying people at your working place. Flies often appear when you are avoiding uncomfortable truths. Something feels off but seems too small to address. Your attention scattered and boundaries are being crossed subtly. And subconscious mind saying, deal with this now before it grows. And your like desire, like will work, desire to know, to understand, will work become remote. You want to deal with some irritation at work through taking it like in remote way, before your irritation maybe with people at the working place will grow. Spiritually, flies symbolize stagnant energy leaks, and unfinished processes. So, and here we got another like an unfinished process of rusting and dusting, you see, unfinished process of old green paint going away, sort of yes answer, but again, yes belongs to past, and my analytical overlay will connect it to the past situations that we got during COVID. Right now, it's not your true desire. It's something, desire for work to be remote is dictated by your current situation in office. Will work ever become remote? So if we're talking about like your current work, unlikely. If we're talking about like future work, most likely you will find something better and office related, but with healthier like collective energy, much healthier collective energy that you will enjoy to be around, actually. Literally. That's it, girls and guys. So you see how we using symbolism, to answer your questions. Easy questions, simple questions, not simple questions, and we only pulled like one clarifier here, by the way. Again, reference to the part 1 of the training, where I gave all the rules how you're supposed to work with Shaman Radar pictures when you questioning it. The simpler the better rule, yeah, especially for beginners. For beginners, this is the way to connect, to see, to understand and interpret. If any questions, again, you can drop under videos in the group.